Hello everyone and welcome back to another Star Stable update video. Today we have some brand new Generation 3 Friesians. So let's go check them out. This has been a controversial release because a lot of people do not like them in the slightest. And then there are other people that do like them, there are some that are on the fence. So obviously you can have your own opinions, but I am just going to show you what is available. So, goodness, we've got the leopard spot one here. Looks pretty nice, actually. The mane and tail is where they do have the biggest problems. They are just quite blocky. Here's the oh wow, I quite like the chestnut one actually. I'm definitely got my heart set on the black one, but you can just see what they look like in game, these colours. This one is actually a very nice colour. Okay, now the black one is in... where's my horse? There you are. The black one is in the Winter Village at the moment, and when that ends it will be relocated to Fort Pinter, and then from then it will probably, I guess, move here to Jorvik Stables at some point. Not sure when. Anyway, so the Friesians, they are 950 star coins, so pretty pricey, and you can get the you can get them from level 8 unless you want the black one, which you can kind of get at any time. And they have 2 special movements or gates or whatever. Right, so here's the black one. You can't see it. They are cold resistant, which is good for if you want to go into Dino Valley. And they do have some special bridles, which we will have a look at. My god, there are so many people. So here's a black one. I think it's pretty. Yeah, I mean, I think they did a pretty good job, except for the mane and tail. That is my only issue. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this horse. I feel like this one's gonna be a mare. Oh my goodness. I can't pick a name if I can't see what it looks like. Alright, well, let's see. It's obviously gotta be, like, something black or dark related. Like dark something. Nah, that's too obvious. Let's go... There aren't a lot of things that kind of remind me of, like, darkness. And I guess that's probably because it's a kid's game and they want it to be, like, happy and colourful. Grim something could work. Just out of curiosity, can you have Grim Reaper? I'm assuming not. Oop. No. Okay. Well, fair enough. Alright, Grim. I mean, Grim Shadow could work. Or something Shadow. I cannot believe how many people are around here. Iron Shadow. Ooh, that sounds good. I feel like I want to use that for a different horse though. Maybe for a stallion or something. Lady Shadow. Moon Shadow? That could work. Moon Shadow. Okay, we'll do that. Now I don't know if I'm actually going to get any of the bridles yet. I haven't seen how much they cost yet. Currently they do have a bundle where if you buy... Oh god, it's, oh, I don't know if I can remember this, but if you have, I think if you buy 2,000 star coins, you get 3 bridal variations. If you buy 5,000, you get 3 different bridal variations, and if you buy 10,000 star coins, which is normally available except for double star coins, you get all 6 bridals for like $100. Oh, that's a lot of money. Anyway, so I'm not gonna do that. I'm not... Yeah, I can appreciate that they've done a very good job on the bridles, but personally, I'm just not a fan of the style and will probably not use them a whole lot, so... I mean, I'll have a look. We'll see how it looks on the Friesians, but I'm kind of not holding my breath on anything. So now that we have the Generation 3 Friesians as well, we also have reduced prices on the other Friesians as well as the Jorvik ponies. So Jorvik ponies, the Generation 1 horses that are at the horse market, are now 200 star coins. The Generation 1 Friesians, which are also found at the market, are 300 star coins. And finally the Generation 2 Friesians, which are at Steve's farm, and I actually wonder if I'm assuming that does include Frisian sport horses, which are in kind of New Hillcrest, Crescent Moon Village. They are now 500 star coins. I think that's pretty well priced. So here's Moonshadow. I'm a big fan of their necks. I think they look really good. I'd say the breed as a whole is like a fraction, like a real fraction, too thin for me. Of course, that's why I like that they called them Jorvik Friesians, so that we don't have any expectations. Although now I'm writing, I actually think it does look okay. Okay, so let's whack some tack on. There we go. There. And let's go find a main style, and then we will check out the gates. So, for the winter festival, we have another 4 weeks left of it. It leaves us on the 13th of January. Let me just think. I might actually go... no, let's go to the same place. That's our thing. Never mind. Okay, anyway, yeah, so, and it says, an extra tip for those buying seasonal clothes in the winter village, you now have extra storage... Oh. You now have storage access. Find storage snowman next to the shops. I'm not completely sure what that means. Does that mean, like, new, storage just for your wardrobe, or I don't know. Anyway, I'm not gonna worry about that because it's not really relevant to me right now. Alright, and just from looking, you can see how the mane definitely does clip through the leg quite a bit. Alright, so, here we go. I really like the job they've done on their face and necks. I think the detail is really nice. I also like how they've got feathering on their hooves, and yes, you can put leg wraps on them, so I think that's really good. Oh, okay. I didn't realize that was part of the idle animations. I thought that was a separate gate. Okay, never mind. Okay, so we got this one of the older styles. Yeah, I'm probably not going to use that. Oh, it's so cute. Here's the braids. They look okay. It doesn't scream Friesian to me, though. You've got the... Oh, wait. Isn't this normally on the other side? Okay, well, I guess we got that one. And we got that one, which you can't really see. And then you got this other special mane with the braid. I'm not totally sold on that look, but just me. The little head wiggle, that's so cute. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little stuck here. I don't really know what to put on this horse. Yeah, okay, let's go back to this. Okay. Let's keep it long for now. I can always change it later. But at least now you've had a look at the others. So that's alright. That's, yeah. We'll go with that for now. Alright, so now let's have a look at the gates. Sorry, I'm gonna rain on this little party that's happening here. Okay, so, back to the start. We've seen some of the idle animations. We've got this little stretch, which I love. The little, it's got like that curly thing that it does, you know, where it does all the little kawaii thing. It's got the stretch, it's got the little passage, not passage, piaffe. Yeah, it's an active little fella. That's quite nice. I would prefer it if the piaffe was a, you know, like a manual action, I guess. Let me just double check that it's like not. Alright, yeah, so, okay, yeah. So it's just, the piaffe is just, it just happens when it happens, so you might get lucky, you might not, if you're doing a dressage test, I don't know. Anyway, so here's the walk. I do like it. There's something about the front legs that I'm not loving, though. They're just a little bit too stompy, I think. The action in the head looks really good, though. I really like the back end. The main action is quite good. Again, it's just, I mean, it's hard for Star Stable because it is such a long mane and there is a lot of hair. I'm trying to think what they did with the other horses to make it look less blocky, and I can't put my finger on what they've done. Anyway, so here's the trot. It's quite nice, but the back legs for me go a little bit too far out the back. But I think it looks nice overall. It's nice and animated. I love the movement in the actual body. Looks really nice, actually. And the neck movement. Yep. Okay. Canter. Oh, now this is a canter. That's a very nice canter. Oh. Yeah, okay, I'm happy with that. Okay, I could watch that for hours. Anyway, there's the hand gallop. I feel like a lot of people didn't like this gate. I actually think it's possibly one of the better ones. I think it looks really realistic. You can, you know, I think you might say it's a little bit too exaggerated, but in real life, this is kind of what they look like when they're doing that extended kind of canter and dressage. You know, they're really reaching out with their legs and everything, so I think they've done a really good job on this one here. Yeah, and then there's the gallop. Oh, that's not the gallop. There's the gallop. It's almost got elements that remind me of the Generation 1 horses, in that it's kind of bouncy and, you know, the horse doesn't stretch out that much. Oh, I just jumped. Didn't mean to do that, sorry. Yeah, so, it does have... Something about it does remind me of the Generation 1, so that's probably my least favourite gate, but, you know, I mean, it still looks good to me. Obviously, the tail is distracting because it's literally just blob. Alright, the stop... Oh, that's not the right button. Ooh, he's slidey. What happened there? Alright, let's watch that again, that was funny. The little rear thing, okay, that's a bit questionable for me. I'm not sure if that slide and that stomp. Oh, okay, there's the rear. I'm just going to see if they've changed something with the... Sorry. Can't stop looking at that. The rear. No. Wait, let me try again. Okay, I didn't capture it. But the leg does almost hyperextend. But I mean, if you're doing it in action, that's fine. Anyway, it's an okay rear. I mean, you know, what are you gonna do? Alright, the jump. Jump looks really good. I think it's the same for every gate. That they really nailed like how the neck looks when it jumps. In fact, I'm gonna see if I can pause. Yeah, look at that neck. That is possibly the best jumping neck we have seen in the game. Obviously the back end is not quite so graceful with the tail and everything, but you know, yeah, they've obviously, you know, gone that extra step with the neck and everything. Yeah. Okay, then they also have a pirouette. So to do it, you just need to be standing still and press the spacebar and you're off. And it looks really nice. That's gorgeous. Okay, yeah. I don't... Oh, going backwards, I forgot about that. Yeah, okay. I'd prefer it if the neck wasn't, you know, turned. Overall, I think it looks really nice. Also, I'm noticing that these horses have chestnuts. Do most of the horses have chestnuts? Because I've never noticed them before until now, if they have. So yeah, that's the Friesian. Now, before we wrap up, we've got some other things to have a look at. Firstly, I just want to have a quick look at those bridles that do actually go on the Friesian. And I'm just going to use the global store for that. Global store. I almost never use it. Alright, so he's doing his little dancey dance. I do my little dancey dance. That's literally just him. Oh, that is a glitched out rain right there. I have seen a lot of bugs with the Friesian, so don't stress because I'm sure they'll get fixed soon. But just be aware. So we've got these little crossover things. Like I said, it's just not my style, although the black one looks nice. Yeah, it's okay. This style's not too bad actually. I do quite like the crossover look. But yeah, I'm not sure as I'd be willing to pay $9,000 for it, or 9,000 Jorvik shillings. So I don't know, maybe I'll just leave it for now. There's this horned one. This is definitely my least favorite. I can't think of any time where I would like want to wear it. I feel like if they added in more kind of medieval stuff, you know, maybe armor and that type of stuff, maybe, you know, like the big old blanket kind of things that go over the horse, then maybe. But right now, I don't think I'd ever use these, so I'll probably leave that for now. Yeah. They are very well done though, it's just purely not to my taste. And then you got these ones which are a bit more basic. Again, not a fan of the brown, black looks better. But yeah, I'm not in any hurry to buy any of them, I'll say that. Alright, so there's those. Now, there are just a couple more things. The first one is that the Tracanas have been finalized. So Star Stable has said that they were having some issues, they've had a look, they've taken on board our feedback and everything, and they've said that essentially they physically cannot get some of the movements back, just, you know, because of programming shit. So they've kind of made new gates, and they have listened to us and everything, so you know, it's not that they've just blatantly changed it and just not really cared about what happens. So I'll just show them quickly, and then we are off to Moorland for a couple of updated races. Just in terms of some new obstacles, some new music. So we'll take our Tracana out and do those. Get the tack on. some leg wraps on for good measure. Alright. Okay, so I'll just show you quickly here. Here's the walk. Looks pretty nice. Here's the trot. Looks much better than it was before. I love the neck positioning. Not as much movement as, say, you know, the Friesian or whatever, but, you know, I think it's okay. Canter is the same as before. The hand gallop looks great, I think, now. And the gallop is kind of similar to what it was. They have incorporated some more neck movement, which is great, but it does still look a bit stiff. But I would say, generally, they have definitely improved. So that's great. I'm happy about that, and you know, if you're watching it from behind, I mean, it looks fine. Oh, okay. So let's go try and do the races, although it is very, very laggy. It's been crashing all night for almost everyone on the server. And I was relieved that it wasn't just me, actually. Because I thought it might have been. I was freaking out. Alright, let's have a look. So. First, I'm assuming it's just these main 3 ones that have had changes, so we're just going to go through and do them all. Oh, people got their Friesians there. I don't think any of the actual routes have changed with the races. I think it's purely just that the obstacles have had some adjustments and some different music, although in this race I think you can hear that the music is in fact the same. And I think they've just made it a little bit more obvious about where the track actually is, so you don't go off course. I don't know, it might just be easier for new players, I'm not sure. Personally, I didn't have any problems with them, but I mean, maybe they did have feedback about it. Seems fine enough to me. Okay, so there's the first one. Minimal changes there. Okay. So next one was the similar to the first one. Let's see what they've done. So this is one of the first races you complete in the game, so I think they have to kind of make sure it is simple, easy to follow, and that type of thing. Yeah. I mean, I feel like they didn't need to change this race. And I feel like the changes that they have done have been not unnecessary, but not necessarily needed, I guess. Again, though, that is totally just my opinion, and I don't really know, like, if other players have had troubles with them or anything, so, yeah, I haven't seen anyone say anything about it, though. Alright, so that's done. Now we've got the last race with Loretta. I'm assuming this one's gonna have new music. My dude, the music has not changed at all, but okay, whatever. Looks pretty much the same thus far. Was that big dent in the mountain there before? I'm not sure. Again, very similar. There's a new wagon there. So these really are just very minimal improvements. To be honest, if it was up to me, I probably wouldn't have even mentioned it in the news. And if it wasn't mentioned, I'm not sure as I would have even noticed, to be perfectly honest. And I feel bad saying that because I think there have been, you know, a number of changes and that would have been a lot of time and effort, but I don't know. And I'm not sure if maybe just some of them haven't properly been implemented in the game, given that there haven't been any changes in the music, so maybe there has been some kind of issue. And maybe there is meant to be more. Yeah, because they were pretty much all the same as they were before. Anyway, just thought I'd mention it just because it is in the news. But that is it for now. Yeah, that's it for this update. Quite a big, exciting one. So, yeah, I'm very happy with my Friesian, and I want you to let me know of your thoughts, even if they're negative. Just be kind. We obviously know that the mane and tail isn't great, but you know, tell me things you do like as well. Yeah, I just want to know. So, yeah, that's it for this week's update. Don't forget to like and subscribe, follow my social media pages, which are linked in the description below, and I will see you all next time. Bye!